Hey, what's going on? What up? This is Jose Otero, and I'm here with...
Hi, it's Bob Mackey.
Yeah. So, Duke of Retronauts, what are we doing here?
We're looking at the Silent Hill HD collection.
Okay. Ooh,
and
wait, there's
this is
something there.
obviously Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, and just remind yourself, go back to, what, 2002 when this game came
2001.
out? 2001. And
yes.
Remember that the right stick wasn't really for turning the camera yet. That recentering the camera behind you was L2, actually.
This is still very...
You got to time travel a lot, actually, to play this game. There's a couple things you have to unlearn.
Right, we're still in the world of fixed camera angles. But for a good purpose. I mean, all the camera angles are specifically orchestrated to produce fear and unease, even if they might obscure enemies sometimes.
Even if they take a long-ass time turning around behind you. But okay, so we're walking around without a flashlight right now because we haven't found it yet.
Right.
But we've got the radio, and everyone knows what that means.
That means we know when monsters are coming.
Yep. And
can we, in this game, can you turn the radio off?
Can we turn the radio off?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that?
I'm just wondering, I know you can turn the flashlight off. Does the radio also turn off?
We can check, yeah.
It's been a long time since I played it. I apologize for anyone listening who's probably angry at me right now.
Especially because you wrote the feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I watched an entire playthrough to write the feature. I didn't have time to play through myself, but...
Okay. So we're on our way to get that flashlight right now, and I think this is the room. So why don't we talk a little bit about what makes this room really special? Or
well,
just this game really special. This is one of them.
Okay, well, the entire game is about James's quest to find his his dead wife.
And this is not her.
No, that's not her headless corpse. It's a mannequin. But that's the outfit that she is wearing in all the videos you see of her. And that is a jump scare.
That was not her.
That's a lying figure. One of
so
Silent
you also
Hill
have
2's.
to hold down the X button to attack, to at least do a heavy attack.
Right.
Okay, we got it down. And you got to keep hitting things until like the blood comes out of it underneath. Otherwise, it has a possibility of getting back up. Okay, it's down.
Yep, we're good.
So we're looking at Maria's outfit before she died. He doesn't really point that out until you look at it a second time.
Right.
But these clothes.
Does he say Mary?
No, he doesn't. Yeah, but just him kind of reacting to
That's
it.
That's nice foreshadowing, I guess.
Yeah, and there's a lot of foreshadowing coming up. I mean, so let's see.
So how do we feel about how this game looks as a, I guess it's not really a remake.
Nope.
What would you call it?
HD'd.
It's been HDified.
Yes. Okay, so I'm turning off the light because one of the cool systems they had in place is that enemies, if the light's not on, they can't see you. Or at least this guy's acting like he can't see me at all. Hey, hi. Okay, now you can't see me. Okay. No, he's not moving. Wait, is he?
Can you just walk by him?
I've heard you can, but I'm gonna fight him. I might as well.
Yeah. If you've never played a Silent Hill game, the combat is not the most appealing feature of it.
Yeah, as you can see by how awkward.
In fact, you're never really rewarded for killing anything, except for maybe easier passage later. So it's really recommended that you run by. It looks like it.
Let me. Yep. Okay. See, I don't stop until I see that happen.
Yeah.
Just because you never know. But that was a cool jump scare to start, and we're trying to figure out. I forget the name of this place, but we're in an apartment building, kind of trying to find clues and whatnot.
We were led here by a message.
So see how long it takes that camera to get behind you? Remember that? Remember those days? Fixed camera angles. Okay, we can't go that way.
Was that James breathing we heard?
Yeah.
Obviously, James is not the most in-shape guy.
No, he's not. In fact, I didn't notice until playing this again that if you run for a while, he runs at a good pace and he slows down because he's like, okay, I'm done. Can't go that fast anymore. And he pants and wheezes. And this is one of the first games in 2001 that I can remember seeing little things like that.
Right, and I think this and Metal Gear Solid 2 a month later were the two first big technical showpieces for the PlayStation 2.
Yes.
And both from Konami, surprisingly. Well, maybe not surprisingly.
So we stumbled upon our first puzzle, but we can't solve it yet because we need something.
Before you continue, in this game you have different difficulties for combat and puzzles, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And depending on the difficulty level of the puzzle depends on the kind of clue that they feed you. And you can look up online, there's different versions or different versions of the text that you'll read, and each one's just a little more obscure.
Yeah, I know on hard the puzzles get pretty tough.
Yeah. So turning around is accomplished. The quick turn is by tapping L1 and R1. Also very different because I'm used to Resident Evil where you tap down and square.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, for its time, it was a survival horror game, but it certainly tried to do more than just that. I mean, just the subject matter alone of this guy looking for his wife, they take it to a very dark place. Oh,
right.
Man. Okay. And they play on your fear a lot through use of like the radio. Whoa.
Yeah, usually you hear enemies coming long before you actually see them.
That's the light attack. Oh, I hate when they get like that.
He's just crawling away.
Yeah, I hate those things when they do that. It's just impossible to catch them.
Right.
So we're going to go upstairs really quick, see what's up there. We need a couple of things to get that room door open, but let's go up.
I think, I don't know, how do you think the port looks as far as compared to what you're used to or what you remember from playing Silent Hill 2?
So it's weird. Here, I think it looks okay.
Yeah.
But there have been parts where I've seen it kind of go a little buggy.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's been a few like visual glitches here and there. Like you showed it to me, and now I can't not see it. Whenever it fades to a new scene, it flashes briefly to the scene you were just in.
Yeah, and it's super weird. Whoa.
Ha ha.
Hey, wait!
These are the new voices too.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's right.
If you noticed, James screaming sounded a lot like Vincent from Catherine.
Yeah.
Same,
it's
same
him.
voice actor.
Yeah, that's right. It did sound like that
Troy
guy.
Baker gets around.
Oh, okay.
He's
Cool.
the lead voice in BioShock Infinite.
Yeah.
And some other game they just announced. I was like, damn, Troy Baker, you're the new Nolan North.
So this is room 302. One of the things I like that they have as a system in this game is, I didn't find the map downstairs. Crap. Okay. There was a map on the first floor I was supposed to grab, and if I had it, he would like put a mark on the. There would be a marking on the map showing, hey, that door is locked.
Yeah.
You can't go through there. Or they would circle and purposely show you things.
If you've never been to Silent Hill before, about 90% of the doors are locked, or the locks are broken. This place needs a locksmith,
yeah,
or like just a crowbar.
Just a superintendent even, like somebody who
or a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that too.
We need some entertainment in Silent Hill.
Okay. Ooh, I got a handgun. Okay. This place got shot up, man.
So,
right, so
what are we?
Out of here. So we're trying to solve the clock puzzle right now. So we're gonna.
Okay.
I had to get the handgun to trigger a couple things, and now I have to go back downstairs. So I found out in preparation for this little playthrough video that if you don't go to the right triggers, things won't happen.
Oh.
And yeah, I was stuck.
Game logic.
Yeah, I was just like, and it was weird too because I really do admire and adore this game, but there are things about it that can just remind you, hey, you have to kind of take this a certain way.
Yeah, it's definitely from an older and even at the time idiosyncratic school of game design.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about tank controls again. We're talking about put yourself back in 2001 when you sit down and play this one, because if you're expecting something to control the way they do now, it's not gonna do that. And you heard that.
So what was that noise?
Some kind of noise north of here. And we're gonna get introduced to everyone's favorite guy.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Very creepy. That's Pyramid Head.
Yeah, and you can fire your gun at him. He won't even move, right?
Will he? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's try it.
God, I haven't fired a gun in this game. All right.
Let's see if he reacts. Nope. Doesn't seem to care.
Yeah, let's not waste. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch back to crowbar just because I know that these well, they're not really demons, but these monsters that you see here, they're pretty easy to kill with melee. You don't have to waste any bullets on them. I don't know, I'm stingy when it comes to bullets in a lot of these.
Usually, in Silent Hill games, melee is the way to go, just because you're given so few bullets. Oh.
So here's even more foreshadowing.
Let's not say what it's foreshadowing, but
well, if you really want to know, check out the Silent Hill podcast we did.
Right, or the feature
last
too.
year. Yeah, or the feature. Some of it's mentioned, but
I don't want to ruin the twist for everybody, but it's been a decade. But you can find out on your own.
Yeah. Just pay close attention to the guy in the chair. That's all I'm saying. Right, so
there's a key.
Oh, I passed it. Okay. Yeah, if you don't go to this in the right order, this key never shows up.
Ah.
And so, yeah, it's really frustrating.
Hey, but the town is alive.
It's
a living, breathing thing. You can forgive it for not putting the key there before.
That's right. Yeah. Who's leaving that key?
Hey, with that little girl.
Yeah. How about that? All right, so we got to go to room 202. I left the map downstairs. I should run down and get it. Here, think of something to say while I run over there.
I guess I think I said before, these every enemy in Silent Hill has a weird name.
Okay.
And those little guys that you were fighting with the they look like mannequin parts, but they're not. They're called lying figures.
Okay.
And all the enemies in Silent Hill 2 are supposed to represent something that James is either afraid of or repressing. And I believe the official or unofficial statement on those is that they represent like like illness or sickness, just
okay.
like I don't know,
so wait,
a body in an abnormal state.
So
like
is that are those things like decayed, like bodies, or I don't know? They have leprosy. Like what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, they are just disfigured. They're just disfigured bodies. And James's wife, as a result of whatever illness she had in the game, they never name. She became disfigured, and
I found this super helpful. That
yeah.
They do kind of outline things for you, so you can say, "Oh, I still haven't checked 203. What's going on there?" All right, so let's go to 202. This graphics are really good, though. I mean, I have to say that there are like little glitches here and there, but
I have to say, in some ways, like playing this on an SD TV really makes it grimy and smeary and blurry.
Yeah, like you can't read like number 203 on the door in the original versions.
But I have a question. I wasn't sure if I saw this on the menu. Does this version of the game contain the extra chapter from Silent Hill 2?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Born from a Wish.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not see that, but that was an Xbox only sort of extra.
Yep.
And that shows you where Maria came from, sort of. How the town sort of produced her.
Okay, here's 202. So the clock key, the clock face key should be here. We needed to open up the clock so we can move the hands.
And what puzzle level are we on again? I'm sorry.
I put it on normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I always play any game. I try to play it on normal.
I know in Silent Hill 3. Oh, this is creepy.
Yeah.
Sounds of the Lambs.
On the other side of the hole, will I investigate?
James is very brave.
Oh man, I wish I would have prepped for this. I have no idea what's gonna happen. It's not like that hole in
To give the game the dig.
Clock key.
I'm pretty sure James will even plunge his hand down the toilet.
Does he?
In this game, yeah. Because actually in the Silent Hill 3, there's a toilet, and if you check on it to investigate, Heather's like, I'm not crazy enough to stick my hand down the toilet. And they're directly referencing something that James did.
Okay. And it's funny you mentioned 3 because 3 is also on this collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pick this up, you're getting Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. Both very different games for the most part, even if they are both based in Silent Hill, because one is the second game in the series, but is in no ways a direct sequel outside of the setting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas Silent Hill 3 tries to put together just some of the craziest things you heard in Silent Hill 1.
Right.
Which I don't, I have to say, like, I give them credit for trying, but I think not knowing was kind of better.
Yeah, I like the mystery more than, by the end of that Silent Hill 3, everything is explained a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And in Silent Hill Homecoming, which wouldn't be out for another 6 years after that, they kind of go into way too much detail about the cult.
So Henry, Mildred, and Scott, what could that possibly mean in relation to a clock?
I'm going to guess hours, minutes, and seconds.
Very nice. Okay.
I'm the world's smartest man.
Yes. Okay, so Henry, Mildred, and Scott. And the other clue tells you at least what Scott is on, which I think it says he's on the 30. But damn, you wanna jot down what the hell? That was the other thing. This was a game where you had to like jot down some of the clues and see like, hey, this is what I need.
Actually, I'll use my iPhone.
Oh, wait, there you go.
I got it.
Okay, quickly.
What am I?
I guess the hand positions, right? So Scott is at 30.
Henry's at 9. Scott's at 3, right?
Wait, but if Scott's at 30, then these are all different. Because okay, let me show you the clue.
Yes, I didn't see the clue.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I didn't show it. Sorry, my bad. So, man, somebody turn off that TV. This note must be from the person who lived here. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights: the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests on 3. Not on 3, but 15. Sorry, he wasn't on 30.
So seconds are at 15.
Yeah, that's right.
Oops. And then, are there any other clues?
That's the only one I can remember. And then you look at this and you kind of put it together. So if that's 15.
Oh yeah, then Henry's at 45.
Mm-hmm.
And Mildred's at what, 10? Yeah, I would say 10.
Yeah, that sounds right. All right, and 45, you really mean 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9:15 and 45 seconds sounds right. So I have to use this thing, or will it automatically do it?
I think you
have to use
yeah.
it. Okay, so let's go back. Oh man, that flash. It's
Yeah.
funny because now I don't see it, but I told you about it, and now it's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm training my vision to see it again.
I see that a lot in like when I'm emulating different stuff, so I'm sure it's just like an emulation issue.
Yeah. Put some grease on that. Okay, so.
Good thing he took that class in clock repair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have seconds are at 15.
Okay.
Which they're already at 15. So the big hand needs to be on the 9, and the little hand needs to be on the 2.
Okay, going. It's like when Superman spanned the world backwards.
Yes,
the world
we did
backwards. Yeah. All right. What do we win?
We win.
Wait, did we win?
Yep.
Oh wait, we have to push the clock. That's right. Okay, close it.
Now you win a free
It'd be funny
trip.
if there was like a time of death or something tied to that. I don't know if the game tells you that, but I'm saying. Hey, and it's solved. Oh, is this the toilet? No, this is not the toilet. I'm just gonna sneak into the apartment next door.
There.
Oh, that flash.
I do want to see the excuse me. I do want to see the Pyramid Head scene before we leave.
Okay, is that close by? Is it
that's
coming
pretty
up?
close to get to.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, you made me come in here. There's gotta be something. Oh,
Check
wait.
out the.
There's a note to save on, but we don't want to do that.
There you go.
Health drink.
I think this is just the way to get through the apartment because the bars are blocking you.
Yeah. All right. Wait. Is there another door here?
Nope. Lock's
Yep.
broken.
Man, somebody call that locksmith. Why can't a protagonist that's a locksmith be in the next Silent Hill? That'd be really cool.
I haven't played Downpour
There'd
yet.
be no
but,
secrets.
Maybe
None.
you can actually break down doors in that one.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like how in Resident Evil, you really didn't need. I'm sorry, after 4, you didn't really need emblems to open doors. You can just kick them down or shoot them. Yeah. See, now you're past the bars.
Yep. So we're on the other side of where Pyramid Head was. So you're right. That thing is coming up very soon.
We can get there.
I don't think that flash was in the original version of the game.
The flash that you're seeing here?
Yeah.
No, that's definitely like an emulation problem, and it's not game breaking, but this port is done by a company called Hijinks Studios, and I'm not one to really speak of their work because I don't really know it, but obviously Bluepoint does a much better job.
Bluepoint,
overall.
the company that did Metal Gear Solid HD, and they've done Ico and Shadow, and have they done anything else?
I think they did like Sly Cooper. Wait, no, that was a different studio.
God of War, according to Matt Leone, who's on the side.
The Sly Cooper people actually are making their own Sly Cooper game. The people who ported the originals.
Thanks, Matt.
So here we are, another hallway. The game is much more varied than this, by the way. Like, there's an open town. There are many different, like, I guess you can consider this kind of like a dungeon area.
Getting louder. Man, this is supposed to creep you out. All right, we got a door. The radio. What's going on with
What's
that
with that
radio? Is that the first game?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Now,
that's too hot for TV.
Yeah. Now, notice James does not ever turn off his flashlight because this would be a really good time to do that. But if you
be a great time to do that.
Yeah. If you go into this cutscene without your flashlight on, I'm pretty sure it stays off.
Yep.
But it doesn't really matter.
Kinky.
Yeah, this is a really good intro for this guy.
And he became an iconic character. I mean,
Yeah.
he's been in the movie. He's been in a couple of the other games.
He was in Homecoming. He was in the arcade.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is in the arcade.
I recommend you look that up if you're
YouTube that.
if you want to laugh.
If you need a good laugh, YouTube that. It's funny. His face looks a lot different than I remember too, James.
Yeah.
What?
That is the best aiming that James will ever do in this game. But it was pretty point blank, so congrats.
And he scared it away.
That will not be the first time or last time you see him. Actually, it wasn't the first time, but, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's enough for our preview for today. You know, definitely check it out. It's coming out soon.
Do we know when this is coming out?
We do, but I didn't bring that with me.
Oh, darn it!
Sorry, internet.
So coming soon. We'll try to let you know in the news post for this video.
Yep. All right. Take it easy.
Bye.